How was it being raised in Brooklyn?
I was raised. I mean, I feel like everybody had their different opinions and perspective. Yes, there was a lot of ghetto gang and all that stuff happening. A funny story. So I was getting out of school. I was in high school. We get out of school, going to the bus stop. We take buses, trains, and walk. That was our mode of transportation. So we're all just walking into a group, like a huge group of us. Next thing you know, pow, 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 you're like, ha, ha, ha. You're just running. Like, ain't no extra nothing. You're just running. And come to find out, I had to find out on the news because I wasn't still there. I was home. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never got home this fast in my entire life. Next thing you know, is a classmate of mine that got shot. No, he shot someone. I think they ended up finding him. He went to prison and all.
Damn. What grade were you in that time?
What grade was that? I was either a sophomore or a junior.
How was it like when you first came down here? Like, how was
It
getting
was
adjusted?
completely different. So in high school, it was a struggle. Okay, them kids. Just the fact that I was from New York was reason enough to beef. Okay, like I used to get, I guess, bullied, you could say, by this one kid. Like, I don't know what's up with Jit. And mind you, boy, like you're not even a girl. Like, that's why crazy. Are you? But I guess I have like aggression, like I'm aggressive. So he felt like he needed to tussle with somebody. But I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Just because I'm from New York doesn't mean I'm going to start with you or have a fight with you. I mean, if you want to go there, like we can go any day. Yeah, but at the end of the day, there's not really a reason to fight. But I had to go through that a lot.
Do you feel like you were different when you initially came down? Like, did you have like a certain type of guard?
Yeah.
That New York taught you, then you came down here.
Yeah, in New York, you're very defensive over there. It's you're always defensive. And I used to fight a lot in school. So I always had my guard up. But here, it was like people are more sneaky here. They're more fake. In New York, right, you already know how she is. But we all grew up together. So here, I didn't know anyone. So it's like, this is a whole different field navigating. People are different here. They dress different. They talk different. They act different. But I didn't like here. I didn't even go to prom for that reason. Because I feel like my friends weren't with me. I made new friends here. Of course I did. But eventually over time. But no, I was like, my friends are not here. I'm not going to prom. Like, who are these people?
So what was the biggest adjustment for you?
The people.
So it wasn't the weather, nothing else. It was just the people.
I love the weather. Okay. The weather was, come on, man. We coming from the cold. Right, and now it's warm all year round. And man, come on. This is heaven compared to like walking in the snow, falling in the snow. Come on.
That's real. Was it more in the sense of like how friendly people are here, or is it like you said they sneaky?
I feel like people are friendly here, but they're not really friendly for real. In New York, in New York, them people not friendly. If they are friendly, some of them are. It's shocking. They're friendly, but it's like, I feel like even though I think they're just aggressive. It's not that they're mean. They're just aggressive and they're upfront about who they are.
I think we take that the wrong way down here.
Yeah. Here, people are more like, they want to say, I don't like you, or, F you, or whatever they want to say. But they're going to be like, hey, hi. Yeah. Good morning.
Man. So, would you move back to New York, or you like living here in Florida?
I like living here in Florida. I wouldn't move back. I feel like this is a better environment for me. When I go to New York, I still go. It's like, it's a little claustrophobic for me now because it's like a bunch of big buildings. I've done acclimatized to being here. Everything is lower, So over there, it's like, I lived here for a long time, but I'm good. I'll come see you, but it'll still be my home. I can always go back, see my peoples, but this is home now.
Who got better food, New York or Florida?
It's a hard one. Because I used to think New York had better food. And then I recently went to New York again. And I didn't just eat like with my peoples. I ate in Manhattan. Florida won. I was shocked.
What?
Shout out to
I
Florida.
was shocked.
What? Hold on.
Not
Shout
Brooklyn.
out to
Brooklyn
Florida.
still, yeah, Brooklyn still eat down.
Yeah.
There was one place that disappointed me though, but Brooklyn still eats down compared to Florida. But Manhattan was just for me.
Damn.
I feel like,
That's crazy.
and I had sushi. I
I
thought
don't like
sushi.
sushi.
Stop it.
Disgusting.
There's cook.
But my wife
There's
loves
cooked.
sushi too.
There's
I be like,
cooked sushi. You don't even
You
have to
never
eat
had
raw.
I
that?
had cooked sushi. I can't do it. Cooked sushi, non-cooked sushi is
Damn, that's
disgusting.
crazy.
What?
It's
What?
Wasabi, disgusting. If you eat
Oh,
sushi,
Disgusting.
disgusting.
that's not right.
I'm sorry.
That's not right. So all the sushi lovers, sushi's awesome. They just don't know. Don't listen to them.
I don't.
Dragonfly sushi.
Okay, now what's dragonfly? I ain't heard
That's
that one
what
yet.
it was called. I had it in Miami like a long time ago, like 2013. It was Dragonfly. That's what it was. Dragonfly sushi. That's what I had.
What's in it?
I think it was like what's in that shit. I don't remember because somebody got it for me. Man, listen. Back to okay. It was one thing you said. You said you had to cry a lot, like during the time of like becoming successful. When was the last time you cried, and for what?
I cry every month. I'm a female. Like, what are y'all talking about? We PMS. Hormonal change. Let's be real here. We cry every month.
That's real. Okay.
At one point of them, every month.
Okay,
It's
I
like a
got you.
cycle. You're just like, why am I crying? Mind you, I'm happy. Life is great. Like, yeah, there's things that I could change, but we're working towards everything. Everything is in where it needs to be, and it's on the right path. But hormones don't care about that. They don't care about your happiness. They just rage in your body. Like,
So you saying just being a girl, y'all just cry randomly times, like random times?
yes, you don't realize your girl do that every month. There's a point in time she's like more emotional.
Yeah, but that's like around her period. That's it.
That's it right there.
So that's it.
Yes,
So any other time,
that's
G.
the last time I cried. The last time I.
Okay. All right. So
What can I say?
let me ask you this: what's some things you feel like you had to unlearn to become successful?
Stop being lazy.
You feel like you were very lazy?
Not very lazy. I feel like I used to push certain things aside, like, do it later. And I don't need to do it right now. But I feel like procrastinate, that's the word, procrastinate. I feel like I don't procrastinate as much anymore. Because now I'm like, this stuff needs to get done. And once you become the owner of it, it's like, if you don't do it, the rest of your team cannot work. So that changed a lot of stuff for me.
Who did you look up to growing up?
Um, it's gonna be a little sad. I didn't really have like, to me, a real role model around me. I think I took a little bit of the goodness, because I feel like there was a lot of negativity around me growing up, but I took like the goodness that I saw and tried to shape it into my own thing. So like certain people around me were hustlers, so I learned to hustle. Certain people around me, I saw, they were hardworking. I took that from them. So whatever I knew that was a positive, like, I took. I'm not saying I didn't collect negative things too, but we worked through those parts of ourselves.
So, how was childhood, Kiss?
I was a little mean girl. I was so mean. That's what I get. I was mean.
Damn.
I was a little meanie with an attitude. That's what I hear when people talk about me.
Did you ever feel like quitting? And if you did, what kept you going?
Have I? Like, I'm such a, like, do it. Maybe like, I'll say in between getting out of the military when my contract was over, and getting out here, and then reflecting, because while I was in, I had given myself those 4 years to figure it out, and by those 4 years, I did not figure it out. Okay. I got out here. I was like, I'm going to take what I learned from there and get a job with the supply career and do logistics and stuff like that. But then I realized I do not like sitting behind a computer or doing paperwork all day. So then I had to go and reflect. And now I have to go reflect to figure out what I want to do. And yes, I was doing hair at the time of always, but I was like, I don't want to do hair full time, which was so weird because I love doing hair now. It's so crazy. So that part, I just was like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? That made me want to just not do nothing else. Like constantly overthinking, which we're gonna. It took me 7 months. Okay, I got out the military. It took me 7 months to even find another job, to even figure it out. And that pushed me back in my way of thinking. Like my mental did go back a little bit because it was like, you were supposed to be ready, but now you're out here not ready. What are you doing?
You think you couldn't predict that? You think you just had to go through it, those motions to like, you know what I'm saying, like to get to this point? Or you think you could have, like looking back hindsight, you could have prepared a little bit better?
No, I definitely could have prepared. I think I was just so busy in other things that were going on at the time that I wasn't even thinking about my exit. Because we already know when our exit is. The minute you get in, you know when your exit is, because before, like, I think what, a year or a year and a half before your contract is over, you have time to think if you're going to re-enlist or if you're going to get out. So I had the time to think, but there was other stuff going on at the time that I got distracted. So then when it came like so fast. I was like, whoa, I'm not ready. So I had to just go through the motion of just getting out, figuring myself out again, and then finally figuring out what I was going to do. And then I started cosmetology school, which opened my eyes like crazy.
What's your relationship with your parents?
I don't have a relationship with my parents. My mom passed when I was young, so it's like I can't really, yeah, when I was really young, so I can't really say much about that. And then me and my father, we don't really get along, but I'm one of those people. I understand you as much as you think I don't understand you. I just prefer to stay away.
So, with your relationship with your father, how does that help you with your children on how you want to raise your daughter?
It lets me know how to not treat my daughter. It lets me know to be there for the important moments, to talk to my daughter, have a relationship with her, because I love my kid. You know what I'm saying? I would never want them to go through nothing bad, nothing that's going to break them down. So, knowing the things that I went through and my lack of relationship with my father, it lets me know can never do that to my baby.
That's real.
Yeah,
That's real.
I love my baby.
What version of you had to die for this version of you to exist?
That's a good one. The partying version of me.
You feel like you were partying too much when you were in New York or here?
Here. No,
Oh,
when
damn.
when I got out.
Mm.
You know, that figure it yourself moment. Yeah, I feel like I had to, put that aside, let the young girl version of me go. It's time to enter a new chapter. You don't need to go out. Now, I love being home. And then this is my other home, and I'm in here a lot. So I love feeding my home and just, watching it flourish. That I don't want those distractions. I feel like that's what they are, distractions. And I'd rather go on a vacation than sit there and go out every weekend.
What was the final straw for you that you was like, you know what, like fuck that, I need to tap in?
When you realize when you're going out, you're spending money. And I'm like, I was making good money as a waitress. I was a waitress. Okay. I was making good money as a waitress, and I was still doing hair on the side every now and again. But it wasn't enough for me to continue just living life and not really thinking the consequences. Prioritizing. You're so good with the words. You're so good. Prioritizing.
What's do's and don'ts as a hairstylist with clients?
Do's, do be respectful. Treat everyone pretty much the same, I would say. Treat everyone like they're your family. Like I treat my clients like I really do care about you because I want your hair to flourish. I want you to be happy. When you look at that mirror, I want you to be happy that you came in these doors. So like I treat you kindness. If you're thirsty, I'm gonna offer you water. Sometimes like on the weekends, my assistant brings food. I'm gonna feed you. So when you hear it's like your family. I would say don't be rude, don't disrespect, don't take your client's kindness for weakness. Like if they're willing to wait for you, you're late today, they're willing to wait for you a few minutes, don't make it a trend. It's different if you're running behind on clients, that's completely different. Sometimes you can't really do anything about it because a client can come in with something completely different. You're like, whoa, but they already came in, so you got to do what you got to do. So then that pushes your schedule back. But don't disrespect. Treat everybody with kindness. If you're a female, don't be overly too flirty because people take it the wrong way. Unfortunately, that's why they be like, "Kes is a little aggressive." It's cool.
Do we feel like some balancing, like a balancing act with that?
It is because you kind of also got to treat everyone like you got to treat everyone the same as far as like kindness and respect, but everyone got to be treated differently because somebody might like when you curse and be rah rah and hood and ghetto, and then this person likes you more reserved, more chill, more relaxed, and then this person, I don't want you to talk. Don't talk to me. That's fine. I love those people.
What the hell? Okay, so basically you gotta like learn how to speak their language.
Everyone has a different language.
Got you.
Okay. You really have to. It's like every day it's a different sea you're navigating. It's fun though. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bunch of different personalities.
Okay.
And to know each and every one of them, that's a skill. That is a huge skill because you're remembering hundreds of people.
Okay.
That's hard.
Another question, because from what I see on like TikTok and like Instagram, like a lot of people have like a problem with this from both sides. Do you feel like some stylists are overcharging, or do you feel like some customers are not seeing the value of how much they're charging?
It depends. Now, some stylists, I do feel like you're overcharging because if you're not, giving somebody a shampoo, like doing something that matches your price. Overcharging is when you're only doing one service or your service doesn't come with a bundle of things, but you're charging somebody $200, you're not even shampooing their hair. And I'm talking about like $200 for a regular retwist on locks, like just regular traditional locks. You're charging 150 to 200 and you're not even washing or shampooing the person's locks. I know some people are gonna say, "Oh, your value, your value, your value." Your value can be anything. But that's also with treating somebody with kindness too. Like you're just pocket hungry. It's not about being pocket hungry. It's about providing a service that it's to the person's comfortability, and also you don't want to kill your client's pockets too much either. To me, I feel like right now everything's hard.
Yes.
Like it's very expensive out there. Am I gonna kill myself and not charge you? No, absolutely not. But am I gonna say when you come here, you're gonna feel like you spent your money's worth? Yes.
What advice would you give to an up and coming hairstylist?
Put that time into your craft. That will keep you booked. I'm not on social media, if you guys notice. I don't really post a lot. Not really trying to toot my own horn, but tooting it, I guess. Word of mouth. People seeing my work out there, like they'll tell me, "Oh, I saw your client out there. They were looking so good. The parts were so clean. I have to come see you." Word of mouth, as Josh. I have other barbers that I've worked with, and they're like, "Yeah, go see Kes." Anybody sits in their chair, go see Kes. But why? It's because I care about my work. I love clean parts. Like your parts can't look crazy and be around me. I don't like that.
That's real.
I don't like that.